Yo les gens, je tiens tout d'abord au départ de cette vidéo à m'excuser parce que l'enregistrement a coupé et je ne peux plus revenir en arrière dans le jeu. Donc du coup, vous avez raté un petit moment, donc je vais vous l'expliquer vite fait. Il s'était rien passé de très important en fait, c'est juste que Gareth a été raccompagné à la porte et donc est parti vers le mur. Puis on a vu Lord Ethan jouer à cache-cache avec son frère. Et puis maintenant il vient d'être appelé parce que Lord Whitehill demande vengeance. Donc, nous sommes arrivés là. Encore désolé les gens. Voilà.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something
Je
rash.
peux m'en occuper.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men.
Ah, j'aime bien Sir Roland.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Bon, bah,
The
je pense
late
que
Lord
je
Forrester
principal,
was
c'est
no
de
friend to me or my house,
remercier.
but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
What?
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into
Va te
his
faire
heart
foutre.
myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well
Oui, t'as cru,
please.
c'est bien.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely.
S'en fout de toi en fait.
You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Non,
Roose Bolton is the warden of the
j'aime
north.
mieux ça.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Hmm.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered
Eh
his
oui.
family.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are
Que
the
répondez-vous de vos hommes?
lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Hmm.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here.
Nous ne l'avons
What
pas
have
vu.
you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done.
S'en fout de toi.
I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh, mon pauvre.
Lady
Défoncé,
Forrester.
mon gars.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
J'en ai assez entendu.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ah mon gars, tu viens de te faire remballer là. Et voilà les gens comment on remballe quelqu'un.
Maybe lord of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Et comment tu sais qu'il est venu ici? Vous êtes un là.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Dans ta face.
I was wrong about your son, my lady.
Mm.
He stood up to him like a true lord.
Eh oui,
You
je
were
suis un vrai
brave,
lord.
my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Oh, il va
Have
crever
a
pour que je
look.
m'agenouille.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Il va crever pour que je m'agenouille les gens.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Détour.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Mort aujourd'hui.
I hope to see them all someday.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Mm. Servir d'elle. Allons ouvrir à cette personne.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Bon, je peux être gentil. On va le laisser entrer.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Il faut quoi sinon?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Y a pas une option
If
tu fous
you
quoi?
don't mind my asking, you seem rather
Je suis
upset.
inquiète, on va dire.
I'm just...
On va lui dire la vérité, ça sert à rien de lui mentir.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Ah, super.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Ouais, on va lui dire la vérité.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Mm.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to
Pour?
Queen Cersei.
Ouais, et alors?
Cersei?
Oh là.
They appear to be having some sort of disagreement.
Pourquoi on a
I
dit
couldn't
cela?
hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Wow, 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 wow. Ça m'intéresse mon gars. Vas-y, viens par ici.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
Non.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing when there's so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Sale espion.
Good night, milady.
Oh, mais t'inquiète. Hein? Pourquoi bonne nuit? J'ai pas envie de dormir, moi.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Bien sûr, bien sûr, bien
Come,
sûr.
There's something we must discuss.
Ouais, la maison Forrester, c'est ça? Vas-y, dis-le. Ah, c'est qui celle-là?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
J'ai besoin de votre aide.
And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can.
Ah, j'aime bien
There's
celle-là.
another matter we must attend to first.
Ouais, lequel?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. I have a handmaiden from the north.
Je vais être calife à la place du calife.
Rob Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Ah ouais, je dis quoi? Alors, dis la vérité. Wow, 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 je suis pas une traîtresse, moi.
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Ah, j'aime ça.
It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Ce mec a un problème.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another. Good luck. You can do this.
Allez, vas-y, avance. En avant. Ah merde, c'est moi qui dois la faire avancer.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Ah, voilà Cersei. Bon, ben on va être poli au moins.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, mais oui, ils sont loyaux. T'as cru,
Is
toi?
your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say.
Oh merde!
The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Je sais pas. Ils étaient dans nos gardiens.
They were the wardens of the north. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Voilà.
Clever girl.
Le petit regard.
Good. And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Il était le nouveau
He
gardien.
is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I, the Queen Regent, and Tyrion, the Master of Coin.
Oui. Oh les gens, désolé, j'ai une petite... Enfin, j'ai eu un petit... Enfin, on recommence le jeu, quoi. Désolé d'avoir donc dû prendre un peu de temps. C'est parti.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
J'avoue.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Oui,
I'm
alors.
told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Beaucoup convoitent notre
Our
féché.
talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
Ouais.
I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oui, n'importe
I would
quoi,
do
je ferais n'importe
anything.
quoi.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Je ne la juge pas.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't place her decisions.
Eh oui.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Il y en a qui
Loyalty can
s'en
be
bat
such
les
a
couilles
hard
ici.
thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Allez,
You are a girl from the north, here in
S'en
service
fout.
to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
je suis loyal
And
envers
if
Lady
your
Marjorie.
loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would.
Let the girl answer the question.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Eh oui.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
Et pourtant.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
C'est mon préféré, celui-là.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either.
Ouais, c'est ça. Allez, va-t'en.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
J'avoue.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Oh, merci. Oh, ce mec, je
You have
l'adore.
my condolences for his loss.
Bolton, non pas d'honneur.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said.
Oh, purée, je déteste Cersei.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the master of coin who decides such
C'est
matters.
lui, grand argentier.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood.
You can help my family.
S'il vous plaît.
And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Évidemment, si ça protège ma maison.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Allez.
I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Ok, merci mon gars. Lui, je l'aime bien. Bon les gens, on va se laisser ici. Donc dans tous les cas, j'espère que vous avez aimé la vidéo. Et on se retrouve tout de suite, très prochainement pour un nouvel épisode de Game of Thrones. Donc bah à la prochaine les gens.